ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Signature Global India Limited, we extend a very warm welcome to all of you who are here. So we are pleased to have you join us today to commemorate the listing of the equity shares of Signature Global India Limited on NSE, a significant milestone of the company. Well, before we begin, may I request everyone to kindly stand in attention for the national anthem, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you so much. On this beautiful note, I'll request you all to kindly be seated. Now today we all have gathered here on the momentous occasion of the listing of ceremony of the company Signature Global India Limited on the NSE, which is a huge moment for all of us. Now let me give you a sneak peek about the company. Signature Global India Limited is the largest real estate development company in the national capital region of Delhi, that is Delhi NCR, in the affordable and lower mid segment housing in terms of units supplied between 2020 and the 3 months ended 31st of March 2023 with a market share of 19%. The company commenced its operations in the year 2014 through its subsidiary Signature Builders Private Limited with the launch of Solera project on 6.13 acres of land in Gurugram, Haryana. It has grown its operations over the years and in less than a decade. As of March 31st, 2023, it had sold 27,965 residential and commercial, all within the Delhi region with an saleable area of 18.90 million square feet. That's the thing. As of March 31st, 2023, it sold 25,089 residential units with an average selling price of rupees 3.60 million per unit. Signature Global India adopted an integrated real estate development model with in-house capabilities and resources to execute projects from inception to completion, which enables it to offer projects at competitive prices. Among its core strengths is the company's ability to efficiently turn around projects on land that its tie-ups, and it typically launches projects within a period of 18 months from the date of acquisition of the land. The company has an extensive distribution network focused on the customer segments it targets, with 593 channel partners and in-house team of 41 employees engaged in direct sales and 100 employees for the indirect sales as of March 31st, 2023. That has helped to achieve the current scale of offerings. The company has also been effectively leveraging technology for the sale of inventory. The company's AHP, that is the affordable housing projects, are sold exclusively through digital channels as mandated by the Directorate of Town and Country Planning, Haryana, that is DTCP, since January 2022. Its entire project inventory under AHP affordable housing projects is being exclusively sold online, including on the government website as well. The company's investor base includes IFC and HDFC Capital Advisors, who participated in multiple rounds of capital raise undertaken by the company. So can we please have a round of applause for Signature Global India Limited. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to begin with, we have with us here today the leadership team from Signature Global India Limited, who are stalwarts in their respective field, who will be telling us more about the company and its achievements as well. So without a further ado, we now welcome them all with a bouquet of flowers, introducing Mr. Pradeep Kumar Agarwal, the chairman of the company. May I kindly have the honor to invite you on stage? Along with him, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Lalit Kumar Agarwal, who is the vice chairman of Signature Global India Limited. Please welcome, sir. We have Mr. Ravi Agarwal, managing director of Signature Global India Limited. And of course, Mr. Devender Agarwal, joint managing director of Signature Global India Limited. We are really glad and honored to invite you on stage. Thank you so much for coming. And I please request all of you to give them a huge round of applause as they are here with all of us to set the tone of the day. Congratulations. To begin with, we would like to welcome our host. We all want you to please stay back here. Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, NSE, formerly known as National Stock Exchange. We are having the honor of inviting him on stage, and we want all the four brothers, Mr. Pradeep Agarwal, Mr. Lalit Kumar Agarwal, Mr. Ravi Agarwal and Devender Agarwal to kindly welcome him with a bouquet of flowers. Now I would like to invite Shri Arvind Srinivasan, Principal Investment Officer, IFC, to please welcome on stage. May I have the honor of inviting you on stage? We are honored to have you here, sir. Thank you so much. After him, would like to invite Mr. Vipul Rungta, Managing Director and CEO of HDFC Capital Advisors Limited. May I have the honor of inviting you on stage, sir? Thank you for taking out your precious time and coming and joining us here. Applause should continue for all of them. Now I would like to invite after him Mr. Hafiz Contractor on stage. May I have immense pleasure of inviting you on stage and giving you a very warm welcome by all the four brothers on the stage. Now welcome the book running lead managers with the bouquet of flowers, introducing Mr. Ashish Kumbhat, Executive Director and Co-Head, Equity Capital Market, Axis Capital Limited. Please welcome Mr. Ashish Kumbhat. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. After him, would like to invite Mr. Raghavendra Pandey, Executive Vice President, ICICI Securities Limited. May I have the honor to invite you on stage and would request Mr. Pradeep, Mr. Ravi, Mr. Lalit and Mr. Devender to give you a very warm welcome with a bouquet of flowers. After him, I would like to invite Mr. Kaushal Shah, Head, Equity Capital Markets, Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited. May I have the honor to invite you on stage, Mr. Kaushal Shah. I extend my gratitude to you as well for coming. Thank you so much. And now we'll commence this auspicious occasion by the lighting of lamp, of course. And for the same, may I request the management of Signature Global India Limited, Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, also MD and CEO, NSE, the BRLMs and other dignitaries who have joined us today to please join us for the lighting of lamp, along with Mataji, without whose blessings this day would not have been possible. So may I have the honor to invite you on stage for the lamp lighting, ma'am. Would like to invite Mr. Vipul Rungta also to kindly come in the front for the lamp lighting ceremony. Thank you, sir. Mr. Bipin Agarwal, Mr. Naresh Mittal, Mr. Arvind Srinivasan, Mr. Hafiz Contractor,
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुंड महाकाय
everyone for joining us at this auspicious lamp lighting ceremony, also as a tradition of a new and prosperous beginning of Signature Global India Limited. Once again, our sincere gratitude to all of you. And after this, to commence the proceedings of the day, let me invite our first BRLM, Mr. Kaushal Shah, Head Equity Capital Markets, Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited, to initiate the proceedings, also share a few words with his welcome address to us. May I please give him a very warm welcome with a huge round of applause.
Good morning and very warm welcome. This is indeed a memorable day for the family, for Signature Global. And yesterday when we were discussing, I heard the promoters saying that whenever they left the office late at night, they would still see the company team working. काफ़ी मेहनत लगी है. I'm sure there are lots of sacrifices, lots of hard work, and this is not only for a month, but it has gone for over a year. And to that extent, it required the might of everybody, not only the promoters, the management team, the bankers, auditors, councils, to reach at this particular stage. And hence, I would say a big round of applause to make it happen. But at the same time, I would say this was only a practice match. I think, as we always say, picture bhi baki hai. And as you get into the whole, capital markets journey, the bar for quality, the thresholds for governance, the need to show performance is very high. And we hope that the company will do that again and again going in future. And frankly, I don't see that as a concern, because just as a matter of statistics, Signature Global is the only affordable housing real estate company which has got listed. The only real estate company possibly over the last 15 years from North India which has got listed. And that says it all in terms of the company, the promoters filling that particular vacuum. The other important aspects, maybe a couple of instances that we went through, and that just talks about how the character and the attitude of the promoters are so strong. One is that as a syndicate, when we were thinking about launching the transaction, we were on the margin in terms of the demand. And at the time, I remember Pradeep ji, Rajat highlighting, saying that why don't we go ahead, don't worry, we are there. If there is anything that is going to be an issue, we'll take care of it. And that Main Hoon Na movement was a big confidence and a comfort to us, and we went ahead. I don't know if there was a real backup, but at least we went ahead with the transaction. And that belief, that confidence just ensured that we went ahead with the transaction. We in fact got a fantastic response in the IPO. The other case was on the second day when the QIB was, I think, around about 0.6 times subscribed. I think the HNI was around about 7-8 times. Pradeep ji said, Maza to tab aayega jab QIB will be 12-13 times. And I was wondering that we are still at 0.6. And on the third day at 1:30, we were still at 0.6. And I continued wondering that how will it be that we will be 12-13 times in QIB. But eventually that's how it turned out. That QIB subscription was almost 13 times, HNI was 14 times, overall 12.5 times. Again, it just goes on to say that I think it is the judgment, the belief of the promoters, I think, which has allowed the company to reach this particular scale and size. And I think the last but not the least, while I would say the promoters were the Karta, Rajat was the Sutradar. And I'm sure that while he was managing everything, he was also facing the brunt of all the tantrums of all the intermediaries. And I would say whenever there were serious problems, I'm sure he was well, everything will get done. He was also giving comfort to everybody that the solutions are there, and let's get it done. Right? With this, all the best wishes for the company for future. Thank you.
So much, Mr. Kaushal. You made me remind of Shah Rukh Khan by saying Main Hoon Na and the other dialogue, picture abhi baki hai mere dost. तो इतना ज़रूर कहूँगी कि Signature Global India will say this to NSE इतनी शिद्दत से मैंने तुम्हें पाने की कोशिश की है कि हर जर्रे ने मुझे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश की है। वेल, ये तो है ही, बट उसके साथ आज बहुत ही खुशनुमा दिन है। So now we would like to invite Mr. Ashish Kumbhat, Executive Director and Co-Head, Equity Capital Markets, Axis Capital Limited, to please come on the stage and share a few words with us. Please join us in welcoming him with a huge round of applause.
Thank you, ma'am. Morning, everyone. Congratulations, Pradeep ji, Ravi ji, Lalit ji, Devendra ji, Rajat. You know, it's been more than 18 months now that we've been working together. You know, the stage has been set so strongly, saying that, you know, this is a company coming from North after 15 years. I would say more than 15 years now. If I can say a few additional data points, you know, real estate sector has never been easy. We have seen some IPOs coming in 2007, some in 2010, and then there was a lull. Yes, there have been some listings in the recent past, but one point worth noting is that, and which is where I would need a huge round of applause for the company, for the promoters, is that the response that this IPO has got is higher than last 3 real estate IPOs put together. The last 3 real estate IPOs were subscribed 1.2 times, 1.8 times, and 3.2 times. We are 12 times, so congratulations, Pradeep ji. So we are higher than last 3 IPOs combined. You are a strong family of 50,000 plus shareholders. When you got the response from 3,12,000 shareholders, of course we couldn't allot because the book was that much. When I said the stage has already been set, and Kaushal mentioned it, and ma'am said that the stage is set for Main Hoona stage. I would like to say a few words. Pradeep ji, if you allow me to say a few words for you, rather than getting into the formal thank you speech. A few lines for you, not written by me. जब तक न हो सफल नींद चैन की त्यागो तुम, उम्मीदों का मैदान छोड़ मत भागो तुम, कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. This is for you, and having worked with you for 18 months, this is a line I can say for you. And to continue with what Kaushal said, and ma'am said that somebody said मैं हूँ ना, somebody said इतनी शिद्दत से मैंने तुम्हें पाने की कोशिश की है. I would like to add the third line. Picture अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्तों.
So much, Mr. Ashish, for setting the tone of the day. Well, now I would like to invite Mr. Pradeep Agarwal, the chairman of Signature Global India, to kindly grace the stage with his presence and share his kind thoughts with us. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause, as this is a historic moment for Signature Global India Limited. Please welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. So, इस अवसर की उपस्थिति पर श्री आशीष कुमार चौहान जी, NSE CEO एंड MD, श्री विपुल रूंगटा जी, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर एंड CEO ऑफ HDFC कैपिटल एडवाइजर लिमिटेड, एंड श्री अरविंद श्रीनिवासन जी, प्रिंसिपल इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑफिसर IFC, एंड श्री विपिन अग्रवाल जी, श्री नरेश मित्तल जी, हमारे इंडिपेंडेंट डायरेक्टर्स श्री चंद्र वधवा जी, श्री KM अग्रवाल जी, श्री वेंकटेश नारायण जी और लता पिल्ले जी, हमारे IPO में सहयोग देने के लिए BRLM, लीगल काउंसिल, PR टीम और सम्मानित अतिथिगण, मीडिया के सम्मानीय सदस्य और मेरे प्रिय टीम मेंबर्स, सिग्नेचर ग्लोबल लिमिटेड की ओर से मैं IPO की सफलता पूर्वक पूरा होने के बाद अब हमारी कंपनी के लिस्टिंग समारोह में भाग लेने के लिए आप सभी का हार्दिक रूप से स्वागत करता हूँ। हमारी लिस्टिंग के सपने को सच करने में हमारी 1 दशक की शानदार कॉर्पोरेट यात्रा में ये एक महत्वपूर्ण माइलस्टोन है। मैं आज यहाँ आयोजित इस अद्भुत लिस्टिंग समारोह में श्री आशीष कुमार चौहान जी और पूरी NSE टीम को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। सिग्नेचर ग्लोबल परिवार में हम सभी के लिए वास्तव में एक महत्वपूर्ण अवसर है। मैं इस अवसर पर उन सभी विभिन्न प्रकार के निवेशकों के प्रति हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करना चाहता हूं, जो हमारे सिग्नेचर ग्लोबल के इस परिवार में शामिल हुए। मुझे खुशी है कि सभी 3 अलग अलग कैटेगरीज QIB, NII, HNI और रिटेल कैटेगरीज में ये ओवर सब्सक्राइब हुआ। हमारे निवेशकों के नए समूह ने हमारी कंपनी में अपना भरोसा जताया है। इससे हमें प्रेरणा मिलती है और आत्मविश्वास मिलता है। हमारे प्रमुख इन्वेस्टर्स और बोर्ड के डायरेक्टर्स हमें डेवलपमेंट के लिए स्ट्रेटेजिक सजेशन देते रहेंगे और हाई क्वालिटी कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस को अप्लाई करने में भी सहायता करते रहेंगे। हमारा फोकस अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग और मिड इनकम हाउसिंग पर है और सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट पर है। मैं इस अवसर पर हमारे प्रत्येक टीम मेंबर को वर्षों के उनकी जो एफर्ट हैं, उनकी डेडिकेशन है, उसको एक्सेप्ट करते हुए उनकी प्रशंसा करना चाहता हूँ। वे हमारी सफलता के इस फाउंडेशन के पिलर हैं। चूँकि हम फर्स्ट जनरेशन एंटरप्रेन्योर हैं, इसलिए हम यह सुनिश्चित करना जारी रखेंगे कि हम अपनी कंपनी और ब्रांड को एक नई ऊंचाई तक लेकर जाएं। आप सबको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आपका दिन शुभ हो।
Thank you so much for the wonderful welcome address, Mr. Pradeep. Now, without much further ado, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Lalit Agarwal, Vice Chairman, Signature Global India. Please come on the stage and share a few words with us.
थैंक यू। ये माँ जी के चरणों में कोटि कोटि वंदन, नमस्कार। स्टॉक एक्सचेंज NSE में सिग्नेचर ग्लोबल के लिस्टिंग समारोह के इस महत्वपूर्ण अवसर पर आज उपस्थित श्री आशीष कुमार चौहान जी, श्री विपुल रुंगटा जी, श्री अरविंद श्रीनिवासन जी, हमारे इंडिपेंडेंट डायरेक्टर्स और मेरे प्रिय सहभागी साथियों का हार्दिक आभार और अभिनंदन। आज हम अपनी यात्रा में एक महत्वपूर्ण अध्याय का शुरुआत कर रहे हैं। NSE पर यह लिस्टिंग हमारी कंपनी पर आपके भरोसे का प्रतीक है। ये हमारी सफलता में योगदान देने वाले प्रत्येक व्यक्ति की कड़ी मेहनत का फल है। हम अपनी कारपोरेट यात्रा में इस नए चैप्टर की शुरुआत कर रहे हैं। हम इसके साथ आने वाली जिम्मेदारियों के प्रति भी जागरूक हैं। हमारा फोकस है कि हम न केवल घर बनाएं, बल्कि हम ऐसा वातावरण भी बनाएं जो एक ग्रीन और अधिक सस्टेनेबल फ्यूचर में योगदान दे। मैं अपने निवेशकों, ग्राहकों, भागीदारों और कर्मचारियों के प्रति हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करता हूं, जो हमारी सफलता के स्तंभ रहे हैं। अंत में सिग्नेचर ग्लोबल सिर्फ इमारतों के बारे में नहीं है, ये सपनों, आकांक्षाओं और उज्जवल भविष्य के वादे के बारे में ही है। इस महत्वपूर्ण दिन का हिस्सा बनने के लिए धन्यवाद। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, Mr. Lalit. Now, please join me in welcoming Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of NSE. Please welcome, sir, and share your thoughts with us.
श्री प्रदीप अग्रवाल, श्री ललित अग्रवाल, श्री देवेंद्र अग्रवाल, श्री रवि अग्रवाल, श्री रजत कथुरिया, श्री विपुल रुंगटा, श्री अरविंद श्रीनिवासन, श्री हाफिज कॉन्ट्रैक्टर, श्री आशीष कुंबर, श्री राघवेंद्र पांडे, श्री कौशल शाह, and other distinguished dignitaries present, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and warm welcome to all of you for the listing ceremony of Signature Global India Limited. The company specializes in affordable and mid-segment housing in the Delhi NCR region. NSE is proud to welcome Signature Global in our family of listed corporates, and this will be 2,294th company to list with NSE. NSE listed companies have a market capitalization of $3.79 trillion, and from today onwards, Signature Global will be an integral part of it. India is now the fourth largest market in the world in terms of market capitalization after US, China and Japan. NSE is also the largest exchange in the world today with more than 20 crores transactions on many days. The market capitalization of India has grown over 80 times in rupee terms since NSE started its operations in 1994. It's a testament to India's entrepreneurial activities and trust of its people on its entrepreneurs, which is not easy to get. India is also among the largest markets in the world, with 8 crore unique PAN investors and 5 crore plus households accounting for almost 18% of India's population directly investing in stocks today. The IPO of Signature Global India with an issue size of 730 crore rupees garnered a good response and was oversubscribed almost 12 times. We hope that today's successful listing of Signature Global will inspire many more companies to look at the public markets as a promising alternative. We at NSE are committed to facilitate fundraising opportunities for upcoming organizations to chart their growth and make capital markets more accessible. We hope that this listing is start of partnership going forward between NSE and Signature Global. I congratulate the entire team of Signature Global, the merchant bankers, the PR agency, the legal advisors, and other parties associated in the IPO for their accomplishments, and today's listing is a testimony of their hard work. NSE once again welcomes Signature Global to the family and looks forward to supporting you in your future fundraising endeavors. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your meaningful words with us. And now, to commemorate the significance of this event, we'll now have an exchange of mementos. Would request Mr. Ashish Chauhan to kindly stay back on stage. And first, Shri Ashish Chauhan, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, NSE, is going to present the special mementos to our esteemed dignitaries. Would like to take the honor to invite Mr. Pradeep Agarwal, Chairman, Signature Global India Limited, with a huge round of applause, of course. Along with him, would like to invite Mr. Lalit Agarwal, Vice Chairman, Signature Global India Limited. We have Mr. Devendra Agarwal, Joint Managing Director, Signature Global India Limited. Mr. Ravi Agarwal, Managing Director, Signature Global India Limited. Along with all of them, would like to invite Mr. Rajat Kathuria, CEO of Signature Global India Limited, to receive the memento that Mr. Ashish Chauhan is going to present to you. May I request Mr. Rajat once again to kindly come on the stage to receive the memento. And applause should continue for the big day of Signature Global India Limited. They all are here to receive their memento, the first memento by Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan. Also, will request Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan to present proud badges to the company for those employees who could not made it today and they are not present here to attend the listing ceremony of Signature Global India Limited. May I have the proud badges for all the company employees as well. Wonderful. Thank you so much, all of you. Well, now I would request Mr. Chauhan to present some special mementos also by the NSE to the partners of Signature Global India Limited. And would now like to invite Mr. Ashish Kumbhat, Executive Director and Company Head, Equity Capital Markets, Axis Capital Limited. Please welcome. Thank you so much. May I request the management to please take their respective seats after this? May I kindly request all the management people, would like to request all of you to join Mr. Chauhan to present special memento to Mr. Raghavendra Pandey, Executive Vice President, ICICI Securities Limited. You have to look in the front and say cheese. Our camera person is always waiting for a huge smile from all of you guys. Well, now, would like to invite Mr. Kaushal Shah, Head Equity Capital Markets, Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited, to please come on the stage and receive a special memento by Mr. Chauhan. All right, after this, would like to invite the legal advisors, the representatives from the team of Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas, to please come in the front to receive the special memento by Mr. Chauhan. And along with the representative legal advisor Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas, would like to invite in front from the Ad Factors PR, Mr. Anupam Chaturvedi as well, to please come forward for the next special memento by Mr. Chauhan.
Thank you.
Now would like to invite on stage the Ad Factors PR, Mr. Anupam Chaturvedi, the Ad Factors PR and Advertising. Many congratulations to the whole team of Ad Factors PR and Advertising in supporting us throughout this event. Well, now would like to invite once again on stage Mr. Pradeep Agarwal, Mr. Lalit Agarwal, Mr. Devendra Agarwal, and to present a special memento to Mr. Chauhan for his invaluable contribution in the successful listing of Signature Global India Limited. May I request you all, ladies and gentlemen, to please give him a humongous round of applause for all the support that he has provided to us.
Yes, ready, sir? Look here. Perfect. Yes, ready? Look here. Smile. Wait, hold. One more. So, smile. Look here.
And now the moment has come for which we all have been waiting for. all other people are there. Now would like to invite, yeah, Mataji is there. We would like to invite Mr. Bipin Agarwal, Mr. Naresh Mittal, Mr. Chandra Vadwa, Mr. K.M. Agarwal, Mr. Venkatesan Narayanan, Ms. Lata Pillai, Mr. Rajat Kathuria, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Vashnay, Mr. Manish Garg, Mr. Meghraj Bothra for the countdown here. 10. You all have to say with me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. That's Congratulations to Signature Global India Limited. Today, it's now officially listed on the stock exchange. It's been a milestone for the company and all of us who are here today. We are really grateful to our host NSE, the book running lead managers to the issue, our members of the board, our family, our friends, well-wishers, investors, shareholders, everyone and all of you viewers as well who took time out to celebrate this momentous occasion with all of us. Thank you once again. I request you all to kindly be seated. There is much more to go with. So please be relaxed and be seated. This is a huge moment for all of us. A moment that has to be shared with all of you. May I request the Gen Z, the next gen for the photo op? Yes, that's a sign of victory. We all have to do like this now. So that we could continue with the rest of our program. So everyone is happy. I can see so many cheerful faces, so many beautiful faces on the stage. So may I request the next gen also to come forward for the selfies and pictures. And then would once again request, and may I request Mr. Pradeep Agarwal, Mr. Lalit Agarwal, Mr. Devender Agarwal and Mr. Ravi Agarwal, all the four brothers, to please come on the stage all over again and give special mementos to some very special partners. Everything is looking so beautiful. Agarwal, Mr. Lalit Agarwal, Mr. Devender Agarwal and Mr. Ravi Agarwal to please be on the stage to present the mementos to some very special partners whose contribution have been invaluable in the successful journey and listing of Signature Global India Limited. Congratulations to the whole team of HDFC Capital Advisors Limited, and thank you so much. Our sincere gratitude to you as well for providing continuous support to the company Signature Global India Limited and making this day happen for all of us, because without your continuous support, this day would not have been possible. Thank you once again to the whole team along with Mr. Vipul Rumta. Now would like to invite Mr. Arvind Srinivasan, Principal Investment Officer, IFC, to please grace the stage with his presence. And now our independent directors, Mr. Venkatesan Narayanan is there. He has to leave, so I would like to invite him on stage. Thank you so much, sir, for all your efforts, being with the company for such long years and doing all the hard work. You really deserve it. Thank you once again. And may I request you all to please put your hands together for each one of the person who is coming on stage, because that's a big day for all of us and everyone who is coming on stage, because this is a give and take moment, I believe. Well, now I would like to invite Mr. Raghavendra Pandey, Executive Vice President, ICICI Securities Limited, to please come on the stage and receive a special memento by all our heads, Mr. Pradeep, Mr. Ravi, Mr. Devinder. And may I request Mr. Raghavendra Pandey, Executive Vice President, ICICI Securities Limited. Yes, he's there, along with his team. They all are here to receive a special memento by the Board of Directors of the company. And after this, would like to invite Mr. Ashish Kumbhat, Executive Director and Company Head, Equity Capital Markets, Axis Capital Limited. Please welcome Mr. Ashish Kumbhat. After this, would like to invite Mr. Hafiz Contractor on stage to receive a special memento. Along with him, Mr. Nisar also. Thank you so much and congratulations all over again. Now would like to invite Mr. Kaushal Shah, Head Equity Capital Markets, Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited. Please welcome Mr. Kaushal Shah, the Registrar, Link In Time India Private Limited, for the special memento by Mr. Pradeep Agarwal, Mr. Lalit Agarwal, Mr. Devendra Agarwal and Mr. Ravi Agarwal. And also would like Mr. Meghraj Bothra to join them all on stage to give a special memento to the Registrar of Link In Time India Private Limited, Mr. Meghraj Bothra. Now would like to invite on stage Legal Counsel representative from Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas to please come on the stage for receiving their special memento, the whole team of Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas, and would like Mr. Meghraj Bothra along with Mr. Nupur Garg and Mr. Anurag Srivastava to please join us on stage in giving and presenting the special memento to the team of Legal Counsel Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas. May I request you all to please come forward to receive your special memento, since this is a day for all of you guys as well, along with Signature Global India Limited. Thank you so much. We extend our heartfelt thanks to all of you for supporting us all through this event and for all your efforts that you have made for Signature Global India Limited. Thank you. After this, we have our statutory auditors, Walker, Chandok and Company, LLP, Chartered Accountants. Now I would like to invite the statutory auditors, Walker, Chandok and Company, LLP, Chartered Accountants, to please come on the stage and get their special memento by Mr. Pradeep, Mr. Lalit, Mr. Devendra, Mr. Ravi, Mr. Manish Garg as well. Also, Mr. Rajat Kathuria is there to give them a special memento. Goes without saying, thank you so much for all your support to us. Thank you so much, all of you. Now is the turn for the agency. Mr. Arun Ori, Director at Factors PR and Advertising. So whenever there are beautiful, gorgeous women on stage, the smiles become contagious. So yes, thank you so much, all of you. And to the independent directors also, we would like to present the special mementos. Mr. Chandra Vadhwa, please come on the stage. Along with him, Mr. K.M. Agarwal. Thank you so much for making so much efforts and all your hard work throughout these years and supporting the organization, the company that is Signature Global India, to reach this stage as we are here today. Mr. Chandra Vadhwa and Mr. K.M. Agarwal. Now Mr. Arun Ori is there, the Director at Factors PR and Advertising, is there to receive his special memento by Mr. Pradeep, Mr. Lalit, Mr. Devendra, Mr. Ravi and Mr. Jayant Barua. And thank you so much to the agency for providing us all the support and all the requirements that we needed at the time to make it happen the day we are here. Thank you so much, Mr. Ori, for that. Now the next agency, Mr. Arnab Chatterjee, we would like to invite you, who is the founder and chairman of Tree Frogs, to please come on the stage. Nobody is giving applause. May I request everyone to please put your hands together for everyone who's coming on stage. Applause should continue for Mr. Arnab Chatterjee, founder and chairman, Tree Frogs. And he's there to receive his special memento. Smiles are important. Thank you so much. Now, to Mr. Bipin Agarwal, chairman and managing director, Nimbus Group by... Okay. Mr. Sahil Agarwal is there to receive this special memento by all the four brothers and Mr. Jayant, who's there on stage. Thank you so much. Without even me requesting to say put your hands together, you've already made efforts to give applause to the people who are there on stage. Thank you once again. Now I would like to invite Mr. Naresh Mittal, who is the chairman, Land Global. Please welcome on stage. May I have the honor to invite you on stage, Mr. Naresh Mittal, to kindly come and receive the special memento by Mr. Pradeep, Mr. Lalit, Mr. Ravi and Mr. Devendra. Thank you so much for all your efforts. Thank you. Okay, now I would like to invite after this Miss Lata Pillai to please come on the stage and receive a special memento that is waiting for you for all your efforts that you have made. Ms. Lata Pillai. Would like to invite Mr. Vinod Chopra on stage to kindly come and grace the stage with his presence. And we would like to present you a special memento for all your efforts that you have made for Signature Global India Limited. Would like to invite Mr. Pradeep Jindal and Mr. Nitin Bolusari on stage to kindly grace the stage with his presence and receive a special memento by all the four brothers who are there on stage to give you special mementos to all our special partners. May I request you both to come on stage. Thank you so much, all of you. Now would like to invite after this Mr. Vibhor, ARAJ Associates, ICA ARAJ Associates to please welcome on stage and receive a special memento. Would like to invite Mr. Rajesh Agarwal as well on stage to please come on the stage for receiving your special memento by Mr. Pradeep, Mr. Lalit, Mr. Devendra and Mr. Ravi. By his wife, Mrs. Rashi Kathuria as well, and his son is also there. We would like him also to come on stage and join us. So would like to invite the whole family of Mr. Rajat Kathuria to please join us on stage for the felicitation process that will continue with the CEO of company Signature Global India Limited. You really deserve that. Please welcome on stage. Give him a humongous round of applause. Thank you so much, Mr. Rajat Kathuria, for all your efforts. You have given your hard work to the company and making the company reach this place where we are today. Thank you so much. Now I would like to invite Dr. Harish Ahuja from NSE to please come on the stage, as he would like to present a special picture which is really beautiful in my hands. Now I would like to hand it over to Mr. Harish Ahuja. He would like to present this picture to all the four brothers, to Mr. Pradeep, Mr. Lalit, Mr. Devinder and Mr. Ravi Agarwal. A proud moment for Signature Global India Limited that we are here listed on NSE. Wow, wonderful. Thank you so much. And after this, for the special memento and felicitation process, would like to invite Mr. Sanjay Vashne, Chief Operating Officer, accompanied by his wife, Mrs. Rashi Vashne. Okay. So Mr. Sanjay Vashne, along with his wife, Mr. Rajat's wife name was also Mrs. Rashi, and I was actually a bit confused. But yes, this is Rashi only. Okay. Please welcome both of you for the felicitation process, because it becomes really important for us to felicitate the employees of the organization who are putting their sweat, their hard work, all the efforts in making the company reach at the place and making the company fulfilling their dreams, I would say rather. Thank you so much, Mr. Sanjay. Thank you so much, Mrs. Rashi, for joining us today. After this, would like to invite Mr. Manish Garg, CFO, accompanied by his wife, of course, Mrs. Shagun Garg, to please come on the stage. Mr. Manish Garg and Mr. Shagun Garg for the felicitation process. Now, after this is your turn. Okay, ringing the bell. Yes, the Vashne family is ringing the bell for the Signature Global India Limited. Thank you. After this, would like to invite Mr. Manish Garg with his wife, Mr. Shagun Garg, and his son as well. That's a proud and wonderful moment that all are here to grace the occasion. And this is the day for all of you, the employees of Signature Global India Limited. A precious moment for all of us here who are a part of Signature Global India Limited. Thank you so much. We want that smiles to keep. After this, would like to invite Mr. Meghraj Bothra, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer, accompanied by his wife, Mrs. Lata Bothra. Both of you would like to take the honor to invite you on stage for the felicitation process. How can we forget to felicitate the efforts of you guys? Thank you so much for making these efforts, for all your hard work for the company. And once again, our sincere gratitude to you guys. Would request Mr. Lalit, Mr. Devender and Mr. Ravi to kindly stay back on stage for the employee felicitation. First of all, would like to invite Mr. Jayant Barua, the head, Marcom, and would like to invite him on stage because he has made all the extra efforts for the company. May I request you all to please join me in welcoming Mr. Jayanta Barua, the head, Marcom, yes, for the felicitation process number 1. So he is there with us. Thank you so much, Mr. Barua, and yes, all his team is there to cheer for him, and I want you all also to please give him a humongous round of applause. 3 cheers to him. Wow, he's there to ring the bell. Wonderful job done, sir. To Mr. Anuj Nath, CHRO, and Ms. Jaspreet Kaur, Senior General Manager HR, to please come on the stage. Goes without saying, the role of the HR in a company is really, really important. So may I please request all of you that without me even requesting you guys to please give them an applause as they're coming with all the smiles on their faces, and they always make us smile with the salary checks, with the payments that they make. Thank you so much, Jaspreet. I would like to invite Mr. Ashish Gujral, the Vice President Architect of the company, to please join us on stage. And not only for the HR, for the rest of the employees as well. We should cheer for them and we should give them a huge round of applause. May I please request all of you to please put your hands together for all the people who are coming on stage, because they are an integral part of the organization. Yes, thank you. And after this, would like to invite Mr. Rajiv Kumar, Senior President, Sales. Yes, to come on the stage for the felicitation. He is coming with all the confidence, with all the smile on his face. He's very happy today. Yes, Mr. Rajiv Kumar, the Senior President Sales of Signature Global India Limited. He was ready that my name is going to get announced here. So yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Rajiv. To us, okay? Now I would like to invite Mr. Sandeep Mittal, Senior Vice President, and Mr. Nitin Mittal, Senior Vice President again, Sales, to please come on the stage, both of you, Mr. Sandeep Mittal and Mr. Nitin Mittal, for the felicitation process. Congratulations and thank you so much for your efforts. Thank you guys, and thank you for ringing the bell as well. Thank you so much. This is a moment for all the employees as well, because they have given all their days, they have given all their hard work and made the that you can come on stage immediately after Mubashir is done with the special felicitation. After Mr. Saurabh, we have Mr. Pankaj Agarwal. May I take immense pleasure of Aswat Singh. To all the employees. Civil, Signature Organization, and in turn, the employees also, Mr. Sushil Kumar Goyal, Senior President, Civil. Thank you so much, sir, for making it happen to us today. And after Mr. Sushil, Assistant Vice President, but we have Ms. Kritika Singh, Deputy General Manager. Thank you so much, Ms. Kritika. And after Ms. Kritika, beautiful lady, Nupur. After them, would like to invite Mr. Ravi Goyal. Well, after them, would like to invite, since they're there, yes, now they're having the smiles on their faces.